Oh, who's this? Hello? Oh, Blue Line Studios, you have a new hockey mobile game called Puzzle Hockey Heroes? No, sorry, I don't want to talk about Austin Matthews, but I will play your game though. Thanks for reaching out. Sorry for the cheesy intro, but I had to do it. I want to introduce you guys to Puzzle Hockey Heroes. Now, I get approached all the time saying, hey, review this game or review this product, and 99% of the time I just say no, because A, the product's crap, and B, it doesn't have to do with hockey, and as you can tell, I like hockey. So the moment I started to play this game, I knew I was going to like it. Obviously, I'm a fan of hockey, as you can tell, and I do like puzzle strategy games. So I think you guys are going to like it as well. Let's hop into it. In the link in the description, I want you guys to go try it out. Go click that link and go ahead and download the game for yourself. And like I said, I rarely do reviews like this or rarely do anything of this kind of sort. I don't think I've ever done a mobile game review because A, there is no good hockey mobile games, and B, I'm primarily a console and a PC gamer. So when I tried out this game, I was actually pretty shocked. The game is awesome. So let's get into it and I'll show you guys how it all works. First thing you're going to notice about the game is it's actually licensed by the NHLPA, which is awesome. So that means you can use some of your favorite NHL stars, not just randomized players like Bill Slapshot and Mike Hockey. None of that kind of stuff. You're going to be actually using real NHL stars. Now this is still an early access game. The studio wants feedback to make it better. They want this to be a very community-driven game, which is awesome. So they're going to be taking your guys' ideas, suggestions, throw them down in the comments, no matter what they are. Let the studio know what you want to see. So just like any other puzzle-based strategy game, you're going to have to match the corresponding colors with the corresponding logos in order to gain attack or to gain energy. Now this game is a little bit different. When I mean a little bit, I mean a lot different, because there is so many different variables that you're going to have to think about and so many different things you're going to have to do. Once you get past the forwards, you're going to move on to the defense. Now we got to take care of Colton Parayko and PK Subban here, so we're going to match as many colors as we possibly can. And I'm not going to spoil everything for you guys, so I want you guys to try it out on your own. But after we got rid of Colton Parayko, we come in one-on-one on the goalie, wait for him to bite, and we just go bar down, making it 2-1 for the Gorillas. And you can name your team whatever you want and pick your logo. I just picked the Gorillas just for fun. Let me explain some things you need to know right off the bat. So my specific team right now is Landeskog, Taylor Hall, James the Real Deal Neal, Savard, and Seth Jones of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now each of these players has a specific logo. Landeskog's got the stick, Hall's got the skate, the Real Deal James Neal's got the target, Savard's got the shield, and Jones has the gloves. Now every time you match 3 purple gloves or 4 purple gloves or even 5 purple gloves, if you get 5 of anything, you get a breakaway, which you can use at any time, which is actually really clutch. I've had situations where I'm tied up with like 10 seconds left, I get a breakaway and I actually score. It's the best feeling ever. So say you match 3 purple gloves, you go ahead and use those for Seth Jones. He's going to attack whatever player is in front of him, and that is going to move your way forward to the next opponent, which is obviously the defense. For this specific situation, I want to completely bypass the forwards. I've collected enough pucks, I've made enough matches of pucks in order for my pass meter to be all the way full. I have a one-shot opportunity to make a tape-to-tape pass. As you can see, I aced it there, so we completely bypassed the forwards. Now we're on our way to the defense. After the defense, it's just you and the goalie. Now the game is not easy, and I like that. I like a challenge in a mobile game. So we're going to talk about health really quickly, and then I'll talk about lockers and how you guys can build your team. So obviously you know about the opponent's health. It's the exact same way with you. You have a health bar. It's that little lightning bar. If you want to get more health, match 3 or 4 or 5 lightning bolts. That's all it is. So you either have to make a choice whether to attack, or you should use this turn to gain some health. Now if you lose a game like I did here by 1 goal, it was a hard fought game. Unfortunately, you don't gain anything, but if you do win, you get coins and a locker. Now, every 4 hours, you come back into the game and you get a free world-class locker, which is the best locker you could possibly get. You open it up, you tap it, you're ready to go, you get gold, you get diamonds, which is awesome, you get players as well. Now, in this case, I got a Cam Atkinson with +7. That's really cool. He's going to hang out in the collection, and a Nicholas Hjalmarsson as well. And we're going to go ahead and open up a bronze one where I get Devin Dubnyk and Jake Gardner. Now, you can purchase these items if you want. It's not so much as a pay to play. I've played for a few hours and I actually have a pretty decent team, haven't spent a dime, and I don't think there's really a need to. There's a lot of grind that you can do in this game, and the grind is definitely well worth it. But if you want to be a pay to play player, you can definitely do that as well. So as you can see here, you're in the junior league, got to win as many games as you can, go to the playoffs, move on to another league. Going to be running into a lot tougher and a lot better opponents. You're going to be seeing guys like Draisaitl, and then eventually you'll move your way up to the McDavids and the Jack Eichel, Austin Matthews of the world. Here's my team. I changed it up a little bit. I got Zuccarello, Hall, Neal, McDonough, Jones, and Pekka Rinne between the pipes. If you want to change your team up, you can search by color, you can search by icon, you can search by position, and you can have these players in your collection. You can upgrade them over time, and there's just so much you can do. You can go ahead on the leaderboards, global, local, and friends, and you can have a look at other players' teams. The #1 global ranked guy has a level 9 Wayne Simmons, level 9 Pacioretty, level 10 Skinner. This guy is stacked. So eventually you will make the grind up to get the Crosby, the McDavid, the Eichel, the Matthews. Eventually your grind will reach you there, but it is a grind. You can't get these players on day one. It's basically impossible. Now the game is still in the early stages, so what they want is they want your input. They want to make the game very community driven. So if you have any ideas, say, hey, I like this about the game, you know, and maybe this could be implemented, drop it down in the comments. Either I will send it their way. However, the more people that download it, the more awesome feedback and awesome ideas they can get to prepare themselves for a worldwide release to make the game as awesome as it possibly can be for you guys. Cover in this video because I want you guys to experience it for yourself. As of right now, the game is only in Canada and only available on iOS. The more people that download it and the more people that give awesome ideas, I think this game really has the potential to be the best hockey mobile game there ever has been, because there really hasn't been anything quite like this, and it is a lot of fun. So go get your feedback in. Let's make this thing as awesome as we possibly can. It's a fun mobile game. You can kind of play whenever you want, come back every couple hours, get a locker, and you can eventually move on and build your team. Go ahead, download it, link in the description. Let me know what you think about it. Tweet me some of your best players. Go ahead and Snapchat me. Send me a screenshot of your roster. I want to see what you guys are working with. Add me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter, check it out, and I will see you guys in the next video.